If your Etsy shop looks sloppy or unprofessional, shoppers will bounce in under 5 seconds, and you'll barely even know they were there. Even on Etsy, you need to look like a brand people can trust. Branding isn't just a logo, it's the feeling people get the moment they land on your shop. It's what makes your store feel trustworthy and worth buying from. Some think Etsy isn't built for real branding, but in a sea of listings, your brand could well be the only thing that makes you stand out. In this video, you'll learn how to build a strong, consistent brand on Etsy that turns clicks into customers. Imagine this. A shopper lands on your Etsy store. In those first few seconds, your branding does all the talking. A cohesive professional brand, consistent shop icons, cover photos, and listing images immediately signals quality. It tells shoppers this is a legitimate business, not just a weekend hobby. It tells the customer you care about your shop's image, and that's a sign you care about the products you're selling too. I came across Etsy's own research that underscores this. 90% of shoppers consider the quality of product photos as extremely important or very important to their purchase decision. In fact, compelling product photography is often the deciding factor, even more than price or shipping costs. Let's learn from a real-world example. Molly Goodall, the owner of Little Goodall, transformed her children's clothing line by revamping her product photography. Initially, her photos didn't look professional enough. They seemed flat and lifeless, failing to capture the whimsical nature of her designs. But after collaborating with a photographer to create lifestyle images, children playing and bringing the garments to life, her sales soared. These new images didn't just showcase the products beautifully, they told a story, evoking emotions and building trust with potential buyers. So, how can you apply these insights to your Etsy shop? Here are 3 actionable tips. Tell a visual story. Use lifestyle images to show your products in action. This helps buyers envision how the product fits into their lives, creating an emotional connection. Keep it simple and bright. Avoid cluttered backgrounds or overly complex setups. Simple, clean, and well-lit images keep the focus on your product, making it easier for shoppers to appreciate its features. When shooting your products, plan ahead. Think about all the platforms you'll use the images on: Etsy, Instagram, even your store banner. For example, Molly shoots each product with and without props. Prop-heavy shots add seasonal charm for social media, while prop-free images are timeless and perfect for listings. She even captures behind-the-scenes content on her phone to post later. It all boils down to this insight from Molly's case study. One good image will be shared around the internet, whereas 10 mediocre images will struggle to communicate that you have a quality product. Whenever we make a video, I want to give you real-life, actionable steps you can take to make your brand succeed. So I made a branding checklist. These are the essentials that can instantly make your shop feel more trustworthy and ready to turn casual browsers into buyers. Pick a shop name that sticks. Your shop name should instantly tell people what you sell and be easy to remember, spell, and search. If it's too vague or hard to type, customers may never find you again. That's lost sales. If you need help choosing a name, try the Etsy store name generator from businessnamegenerator.com. Type in a few keywords and it'll suggest ideas. You can also ask ChatGPT or other AI tools. And before you commit, test your name with friends. If they can't remember or spell it, try again. A good name makes your brand more discoverable and more memorable. Make your icon and banner work together. These are the first things shoppers see on your Etsy store. Your shop icon is like your business card. It should be simple and easy to spot, even when it's small. If someone has favorited your shop or bought from you before, they should instantly recognize it. Make sure it's 500 by 500 pixels so it looks sharp on all devices. Your banner photo is like your shop's billboard. Use it to highlight a specific collection or feature your best sellers. Many Etsy sellers update their cover photo for holidays or seasonal sales to catch more attention. When you're taking product or lifestyle photos, plan a few wide shots specifically for this space. They'll help your shop look more polished and put together. The recommended banner size is 1600 by 400 pixels. Add a trustworthy profile photo and about page. Shoppers don't go on Etsy to buy from corporations. They want to buy from real people. A clear, friendly profile photo helps shoppers see the real person behind your products. Without it, your store can feel impersonal and less trustworthy. To make your photo look great, upload a square image that's at least 400 by 400 pixels. Since the photo is small, crop it tightly so your face or faces, if there's more than one person, fills about 70% of the frame. Your About section is another great place to share your brand story through visuals. Use the photo carousel to show real people like you and your team, making products, working in your space, or just sharing fun moments. The kids apparel brand Little Goodall, which we mentioned earlier, uses the photo carousel to share team photos and show how their products are made. Shoppers love getting a peek behind the scenes. Another great way to build trust on your About page is by adding a shop video. This gives shoppers a closer look at who you are and how you create your products. Use the video to highlight your process, your inspiration, and your workspace. When people hear directly from you, it feels more personal, and that helps build trust. A great example is this Etsy jewelry shop called Caitlin Minimalist. In their video, they quickly show how their products are made and reveal the final result. It's simple, but super effective. Keep your brand voice consistent and SEO friendly. Your visuals matter, but so does how you sound. Pick a voice that fits your niche, whether it's fun and casual, calm and elegant, or short and direct. Then stick with it in your product titles, descriptions, About section, and messages with customers. Consistency makes your shop feel more polished and professional. Say you sell hand-poured soy candles with nature-inspired scents. Your niche is cozy home goods, and your ideal customer values calm, earthy vibes. So your tone should be soft and descriptive. Instead of scented candle, pine, try forest walk, hand-poured soy candle with pine and cedar wood. In the description, tell a story. Light forest walk and let the scent of pine and cedar wood transport you to a quiet trail at sunrise, poured by hand in small batches with clean burning soy wax. This supports your brand and includes SEO keywords like hand-poured, soy candle, and pine. Now, what's SEO? It stands for Search Engine Optimization, using keywords that help your listings show up in Etsy search. Good branding and SEO can work together. Just make sure your keywords fit naturally into your writing. To find strong keywords, try tools like eRank or Allura. They show you what buyers are searching for and how competitive those terms are. Reviews aren't just feedback. They're powerful trust signals. When shoppers see 4 or 5-star reviews, they feel more confident about purchasing from you. So how can you encourage positive reviews and build trust? Answer questions before they're asked. Your listing description isn't just a sales pitch. It's your first layer of customer service. Use it to answer shoppers' questions before they even have to ask. This helps them understand exactly what they're buying and prevents confusion and disappointment. Make sure your description includes detailed measurements and sizing, materials used, what's included in the purchase, and any special features or care instructions. Think about what shoppers might want to know. For example, is your pottery food safe? Does your tote bag have an inside pocket? The more clear and complete your description is, the more likely you are to avoid returns and earn great reviews. Set clear expectations with a return policy. A clear return policy helps build trust. Even if you don't accept returns, letting shoppers know upfront sets the right expectations and shows that you care about transparency. It also gives potential buyers confidence in the level of service they'll receive from you. It's a small but powerful way to say, I'm here to help. Including a return policy in your listings isn't just good for customers, it can also help your shop's visibility. Etsy considers return policies an indicator of listing quality, which can affect how your products show up in search. And just a reminder, you're not required to offer returns or exchanges unless local laws say otherwise. Just be clear about what you do offer. Communicate shipping timelines. Shipping time often shows up in customer reviews, so it's important to set clear expectations from the start. When shoppers know when to expect their order, they feel more at ease. Keep customers informed by setting accurate processing times, providing estimated delivery dates, and sharing tracking information. Also, make sure your shipping options are up to date with your preferred carriers, mail classes, and upgrades. Etsy will use this info to show buyers an estimated delivery date based on the shipping option they choose. Building a brand on Etsy isn't just possible, it's powerful. Because a great brand builds on itself no matter where you sell. If you're ready to start your own Etsy shop with Printful, follow the link to learn more and take your first step. And don't stop there. Watch the next video to keep learning how to grow your business and make your brand stand out. In the meantime, happy selling.